There is no such passionate thing which will not give you returns. If it does not give you return, then there is some problem. There is returns. Some of it might be intangible. The point is, if you have your passion, if you find your passion and you execute it or you make it into reality. When I say execute, it means that I want to make it into a reality, which eventually means a successful brand, which means a profitable brand. When you say that I have this as my passion and I want to work on it, which means you will get returns. There is no such passionate thing which will not give you returns. If it does not give you return, then there is some problem. There is returns. Some of it might be intangible initially, which again people have to understand that, and eventually you will have tangible returns at a longer period. So even if it is a kid, that if I want to work on this, they know that there is going to be certain return. That return can be just the father saying that good work. For a kid, that is the return, I would say. So at every stage of your life, you have to understand what kind of returns I'll get. So 2 phases for the financial part. The first phase is the experimental, where the leave artist is not giving me money. And the second phase, which is after this Instagram growth and the Facebook growth, is where I came up with my own financial model. So if you talk about the first experimental phase, so it's like basically you are so engrossed in your work, one fine day you check your pocket and you're like, it's empty. And then you start thinking, okay, I'm enjoying this, but I need to take care of my pocket also. Then I started to not see, I could have gone back also. I was looking for a job which is like part-time. Okay, so I eventually thought that maybe education is somewhere where I can, which is luck in favor of me. I don't know how it happened, that I will go to a particular college and I'll teach part-time, which is a visiting lecturer. And I calculated everything and I thought, okay, I will get time for myself because that is the most important. That is why I left the job. I did not leave the job so that I can again go back to a job and I can again crib about the same thing. So 3 days, 2:30 the college ends. So 3 days I have to take care of that, and after that I have my time. 10,000-12,000 I just calculated. Okay, based on my expenses, this is no savings, but this is up to it will fill properly. So this phase I continued with leave artist in the 1.5 years. So one fine day I had to leave it. Again, same thing. Because now slowly this Instagram phase is going to give me, I am suddenly feeling that I can get something out of this. Somebody messages, can you come to our college and talk? And I said, yes. How much would you charge for that? I'm like, really? So then I was like, first of all, they're inviting me, which is basically they're giving me flight and accommodation and food. So free, everything is free. 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 So this is good. So why are they asking for remuneration? So I said 5,000. Okay, 5,000 is peanuts for a college. This is an achievement. That was the first money which leave artist gave me. 5,000 rupees.
How many followers that time?
25,000 Instagram, 20,000 Instagram, and for 35,000 Facebook, something like that. Okay, decent. I still feel 25,000 is not enough for you to earn out of Instagram. There are influencers who say that we are 25,000 followers and we can influence, we can put your brand into picture. I know it in and out. 25,000 is not enough to be an influencer. Again, it depends on the niche. I am from a niche community. So that was the first person to invest on me. I'll take the name also. The professor, Soumya Pai. She said that I just want you. I just enjoy your comics and I feel that if you talk with the students, they will learn a lot from you. And I'm like, okay. So Soumya Pai was the first person or the follower who invested in me, not through her pockets, with the college pockets, but she convinced the college that you should include this person in some event. So that is where I understood my value. Okay. I did not know that 5,000 was less or enough. I was like, I just take it, 5,000, or even if you don't give, I'm fine with that. So I was invited, I did that talk and I put it on social media. Now I knew how to market. If I put this event on my social media, people will ask about it. So nobody told me to put it on social media. Automatically, because I know that, okay, this has to come to my audience. This has to be seen by the audience. I took photographs and I put it as a post on my page. The customer is not a customer, it is actually a family. It's a family. I could see the critical comments good critical comments are from outside India.